on YouTube now. Anyways, hi everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. In my case, it is Friday. Why is my controller not being picked up? We're starting with a bit of scuff. You know how it goes. There's always a little bit of scuff is a good thing. That's how it works. We did it. We did it, chat. So after last stream, I know last stream we didn't technically end on a death, but I had quit. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. This is the problem with this game, is like if I was playing this game every couple days, I would have no problem, but I keep coming back to it after like a week, and then I'm just like, what the hell was I doing again? Hi, Argent Rogue, pardon. Scuff TM is on brand. Yeah, we love some scuff. As long as it's not bad scuff. A little bit of good scuff is okay. So I remember we went to the gas giant, and I just remembered. I remembered. Okay, so let me get in the ship, and we'll like start putting things together as we fly. So what I remember now is that we need to go to Brittle Hollow. Ruri, if you're watching, I'm about to start talking spoilers, so get out of here. Love you. We're going to Brittle Hollow because we need to go to the facility on the North Pole, I think. Because at the North Pole is basically some key to getting past the current on the giant. And on the giants, I'm just gonna try and fly past. I like didn't feel comfortable with our approach angle there and everything, because like we were gonna hit the stupid volcanic planet or volcanic moon. Anyways, we need to go to the gas giant, and in order to get past the current, we need whatever information that they were conveying with some demonstration on either the North or the South Pole. Now, it can't be the North Pole, so it has to be the South Pole. But in order to get there, I need to go in through the Quantum Observatory Tower thing, probably. It's the easiest way. Also, once we do that, don't worry, I haven't forgot. Once we do that, we can use that information to get past the current and get to the observation deck or something for the probe, which is important because the observation deck, like basically that probe has important information from the Nomians, I think it is, Nomians, regarding the Eye of the Universe, which probably is the key to our predicament that we're currently running into. So, TLDR, Brittle Hollow first. We use Brittle Hollow to identify, can I go down from here? I'm trying to remember where the easiest way down is on the planet, but we're starting to like retrace our steps here. There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is. Anyways, Brittle Hollow to see the demonstration. Go through the current on Giant's Deep. Once we go through the current, figure out what we can about the Eye of the Universe. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay, we're going. So now I don't actually know how to get to that facility on the southern side of the planet. So we're gonna get to figure it out together. So let me think. I think like my gut reaction would be like, let's go to the Hanging City, but I don't think that's right. Let's go towards where we go to get to the Hanging City and then figure it out from there. I think I want to use this, right? No, I don't. Okay. I also haven't figured out how to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge or whatever. I have some ideas now. Please. Please. Okay.
50.
This is fine. Alice, hey! Thank you for the 50-month streak. Holy crap, Alice. Thank you, Alice. I haven't figured out how to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We did spend some time before, but we've also learned a lot about quantum stuff in this game since then. I just don't think that any of the things we've learned, to the best of my knowledge, are enough to get us in there. So we'll see. A lot of months. Time goes fast, maybe. Time kind of does go fast. I can't believe that I've been like streaming like properly for like, what, 5 years? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I've consumed copious amounts of caffeine in an attempt to counter said tiredness. But beyond that, I'm doing pretty good. And by copious, I mean I had a serving of Rogue Energy. Okay, so this seems to convey that. Okay, so we just don't want to go this way. Oh my God, thank you, Alice. We can go. This is like absolute, because that's the South Pole and that's the North Pole, and we are not facing north right now. So we need to go to either whatever this is. I don't actually recognize that. Or to whatever this is. That is the Hanging City. So we actually don't want to go to the Hanging City right now. This is the Hanging City. Okay, we do not want to go there. We can go anywhere that isn't there. Gravity Cannon East. Oh, I do recognize what that is. It's the Gravity Cannon. Okay, we can try and get to the Gravity Cannon. I'm not super optimistic, but we can try. I'm gonna try it, chat. Oh. Wait, maybe this will go better than I expect. Got plenty of fuel too. Not so much health, but health is an unneeded resource. I should probably save some jetpack in case I need it. Just very clearly I will, but yeah, I'll save my jetpack. Oh no! The timing on that was crazy, chat. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Damn it. I tried to save it, chat. Okay, this is fine. Behold. Yeah, Jesus. All right. Where is the funny station? There you are. And in we go. Thanks for the headpad, Zero. Hey, Zero, how's it going? All right, we're good. Now we can go about our business getting back to Brittle Hollow. Probably can heal. Kind of a setback, because like, costs us a lot of time, but that's just life. Life will be filled with little inconveniences. It's just how it is. All right. Our overall objective has not changed. Good luck, have fun with the mind-bending adventures. Thank you, Zero! And thank you for the headpads. All right, so getting to the Gravity Cannon may prove challenging. I have high hopes, but well, I guess we'll see. All right, we made it back. We gained a full millisecond, I think, of time. So that's pretty good. Where is my ship? Over there. I guess I could go to my ship. It's not gonna take that much fuel and I can just refill when I get there. Man, you can like zoom in this game. God, that's cool. God, that's cool. All right. Healed and refueled. Ready to go. Okay. Down we go. So, Gravity Cannon seems viable. I just don't know how to get from the Gravity Cannon to the Southern Observatory. but we will figure it out. That's what we're here for. You know what? Why don't I just take the elevator down? That is what that's there for, in part. Okay. And now we'll just take this and hope that the whole world isn't falling apart. I mean, it literally is, but I think there's a clear path to get there at least. So, good enough, basically. Oh man, everything really is falling apart though. That doesn't look good. The hell kind of an elevator is that? It leads from the black hole? Has that always done that? I don't think so. Whatever. Give me your fuel. Thank you. Well, for now the path is undisturbed, so we could just continue along. I don't know. I'm like not sure what to expect from here, because like the problem is like the path is slowly getting annihilated by, you know, proximity to black hole and just kind of the general geometry that pervades this planet. That's the Hanging City, so we do not want to go that direction. Okay, we tried the gravity cannon. In theory, I can go this direction too. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Yeah, something tells me this is a bad idea on account of the way that it is. Like there's no, I see no path to get there. Unless this like leads up into it. You know, that's plausible actually. I don't know if I've been this high before. But then that would imply actually, which I don't like. Okay, that was not scary at all. I wasn't scared for a second there. That would also imply though that, no, we've been here before. Okay. That would imply that we can get to the Southern Observatory from here, and I did not see a pathway to do so. I'm gonna take the fast way down and hope I don't die. Good enough. So where I want to end up is that giant ice formation over there. Like I could try and take my spaceship over in that direction. I'm just not exactly confident that it's a good idea, basically. But this path is like utterly decimated. Maybe I can, oh no, that's right. I need to go up first. Okay, let's see if we can get here and then try it. Because like if we could get here and then try it, that would be fantastic. I'm just not confident, you know? Because this area is sketchy. I guess that is 100% surface integrity. Maybe we just got really unlucky. 50%, I mean, all right. Maybe the strategy here is to just hold our jump jets as much as we can, because we will eventually, you know, statistically, I guess, be on a platform that gets destroyed, like this one. I wish I knew what that said. Yep. Free oxygen refill, though. Wait, was that the whole ass gravity cannon? Wait, stop! Chat, I have a plan. It's not a very good one, but I have a plan. All right. Part of the problem here is that the gravity lensing here. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, that works. I couldn't even see it, chat. It was a plan. Okay. So my plan was to slingshot around the black hole and use the assist to get to the southern pole. But could it have worked? Yes. Was it likely to work? No. Does it work if I smash my head into the black hole? What do you call it? Black hole forged 1,000 miles an hour? Probably not. Realistically. You know, we tried. We tried. That's what matters. I'm never gonna forget the run where I just forgot to put my suit on, went out into space, and just immediately suffocated, by the way. Anyways, the risk was calculated, but man, are we bad at math, basically. All right, Brittle Hollow, here we come. Retro thrusters. Oh, I'm a little late. Oh, it's the Quantum Moon. Hey. Hold on. I need to understand what's going on with this Quantum Moon, because there's a trick to it. I just don't know what the trick is. Because I've tried landing on it before, and that didn't go so hot. Can I, like... Oh my god. Never seen that happen before. Wait, in theory, if I take a picture of the moon, it can't go anywhere, right? That's how that works. No, but this thing is clearly different somehow. What in the hell? Wait, are we at the South Pole? All right, that's one way to make an omelet. What? Like, what do you mean we're at the South Pole? Oh, that's crazy. I broke the autopilot, what a shame. All right, how are we doing? We're good? All right. I should probably refill. I don't really need to. I'm like 99%. Okay. What is going on in here? Wait, I'm in the Quantum Moon? Wait, that's a scout. Is this an Omai? Oh wait, are they doing the thing? They're doing the thing. Oh shit. Okay. So they're doing the thing, which means that they're quantum. Because this whole place is probably quantum. Like, who the hell knows? Yeah, unable to pinpoint location. Who the hell knows where I am right now? Because I'm inside the Quantum Moon. Or, well, I'm on the surface of the Quantum Moon, at least. This is not the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. This is the South Pole of the Quantum Moon. The last time I tried to land here, though, it was from Giant's Deep, and it didn't work. This terrain also reminds me a lot of Brittle Hollow, and that can't be a coincidence. You are the moon. True. I wonder if me taking a picture of it was a requirement to land here. I have to feel like it was, because when I tried to land here before, it just didn't let me. All right, let's take another look at you. How you doing, buddy? Having a good time? Oh, this is my scout. God damn. All right. So when I shot my scout, I couldn't perceive it from through this barrier of clouds, but it was still there. Interesting. All right. Where else can we go? Because like I'm looking for something interesting, a point of interest, if you will. Hi Mia. It's one game I wish I could forget and experience again. I hear that a lot. How's it going, Mia? How are you? How you been? God, I'm like, I guess there's really, I'm not seeing anything else that I can really do right this second. Besides repair this, because oh my God, that's my oxygen supply. That's why it's nice to watch friends play it. Fair. True. I'm good. Oh my God, it's been 1.5 years since I could catch a stream. No worries. My stream schedule's also been like chaotic and kind of all over the place. So the time zones. Yeah, the time zones do not help. The time zones do not help. And I've not been streaming as late for the last couple of years, probably. That also does not help. I hate to say it, but I am not seeing anything else of use here. What do you mean? This wasn't here a second ago. Is it because I pulled out my signal scope? It launched my ship too. Oh, son of a... Right. I should have taken a picture. It'll last longer. Yes, open door, please. Actually, hold on. I want my scout launcher, please. Don't go anywhere. Okay. There's a tower. This is a place on Brittle Hollow. I don't recognize that one. Interesting. Okay, we lit the place up, which has effects on things. Wait, does that mean that... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. There's writing. Recall the rule of the 6th location. You recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Interesting. Well, in theory, though, like, if I turn out the lights, now I'm somewhere else. Aha! Okay. We're somewhere. I don't know where that is. Like, I recognize some of these. This is the twin moons, or the twin embers, or whatever. The twin primes. That's our home. Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep. Something else. Something funky. So, I can't really go outside here. I could equip my scout launcher, take a picture of this rock, and then turn out my lights and see what happens. Oh. It's too bright with the door open. Bummer. So in theory, so now we're back on Brittle Hollow. Now we're on home. Wait, what do you mean we're at home? Whoa. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, we're just no. Oh, please. Okay. I'm almost out of fuel. All right. Not amazing that we're out of fuel, but I could just go back to my ship. Maybe I should do that, actually. Yeah, no harm in doing that. What is that? Oh, it's just a funny growth. Okay. Where is the funny tower? I guess I can just follow my path on the little mini map, right? Oh, that's not good. Or can I? Oh boy, I have to sleep. No worries. Enjoy the crazy quantum moon. Hope I can catch you more. I miss you. Miss you too, Mia. It's good to see you. Rest well. And thank you for stopping by. How is it that I can't find the thing again? Is that it? No. Where did it go? Funny quantum tower. Doko. Doko desu ka? Okay. Let me untake a snapshot of it. And hope that it turns around, or I turn around and it just shows up again. That's weird, though. Okay, let's go home. Let's go, not home. Let's go back to the ship. And then we'll go ahead and refuel. And re-oxygenate. So I need to go to Brittle Hollow, I think. There we go. All right. So in theory, my ship is... Wait, is this different? I think this tree might have been there. Where the heck's my ship, dude? Dude, where's my car? Wait. This is not the right... Okay, luckily there's no end to the oxygen here, but like, this isn't correct. Whoa. Wait, this is one of the like the alien ships, the Nomai's ships. Solanum, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. That's right, you always land on the South Pole. I forgot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I can understand that they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. I think I've read those before. Weird. So in theory, my ship's probably near the southern pole, and there's no end of the oxygen here, so I guess I can just do this forever and be fine, as long as I don't hit anything at like 60 miles an hour and destroy my helmet again. Am I crazy though? Because my ship isn't here. But I could have sworn we touched down on Brittle Hollow. Oh. Weird. I get the feeling I'm going to have to... I don't know what. Wait a second. What the? I guess this is like probably the last place I need to go. Because it's like it's basically, the game is like telling me, hey, you don't have all the puzzle pieces yet. Like, it's literally as loudly as it can be. It's like, you should, you know, find the secret of the 6th place or whatever. The secret of quantum entanglement and the other one. Get quantum. The ship's gone. And in its place is a tower. And... oh boy. I actually don't know how to get out of here. Because, like, this is going to be the ship again, right? Yeah, this is the same ship. I mean, I could leave. I don't really want to leave, though. Get quantumed. I'm getting quantumed as we speak. I just wish I knew where my ship was. Because it would probably be best to leave, right? When I played this game, it didn't do wonders for my sleep. You know what? That's fair. It's a pretty damn good game. All right, let's just close the door and roll the dice again. Maybe I wasn't here. Maybe I was like here or something. Moments like this threw me wide awake and I really wanted to continue playing. Fair. No, this is really cool. All right. We're on wherever the hell this is. Open Sesame. Oh, this is the, we're on, at least this thing exists on Giant's Deep. Whoa. I've never been here before. I don't recognize this biome. It's a lot of thorns, though. That's for sure. Ship is still not getting picked up, though. All right. No, stop, stop. Hey. Houston, we have a problem. Found where the ship went? Yeah, technically. This is cool. Oh, this is Dark Bramble. This is like the planet that was torn apart from the inside out, right? Well, this is pretty bad. 25 kilometers is a long way to go with no fuel. We're technically moving towards the ship right now, which is pretty cool, but I don't favor our odds. I think we're much more likely to go into the sun at this point in time. We can try and maneuver just to see if we can do it for fun. But also... you doing so will use all of our time, basically. I got an achievement. User suits oxygen in ill-advised maneuver. Nice. Why was that so white? Okay. Anyways. The sun's about to explode anyways, I guess. Because the ship is technically like in a decaying orbit around the sun right now. So if I just like accelerate towards the sun, I'm gonna run out of oxygen before I reach the ship. But if I don't accelerate, I can't reach the ship. There's also a chance I get pulled into the gravity of Giant's Deep and just die. Well, good run. Ironically, I actually feel like pretty good about our current course right now. But we're out of time. Well, that's unfortunate. Have you gone to Giant Steep? Yes, we did Giant Steep last stream. It's on YouTube if you want to. As is this, actually, currently. Hi, YouTube. Anyways, so... Okay, we pass away. Hi, YouTube. Oh my god. What's our plan? What's our plan of attack, chat? I feel like we need to go back to Brittle Hollow. We still haven't done the thing that we set out to do there. So, unfortunately, it's Brittle Hollow or nothing. And now Brittle Hollow always starts the loop, like, right here, basically. Well, maybe I'm turned around. Nope, there it is. And almost there. Cut. Oh, I did that late. But it worked out. Okay. I don't actually know where we want to land this time. I guess we could try landing here. That was not the most graceful maneuver. But we'll take it. Can I get down from the ship, though? Have I been in this ship? Crazy thought. Like, I actually don't know that I have. I know that we saw the escape pod. I just don't know if we've been in the ship, which is weird. Okay, this is the escape log. Maybe we have. I just could have sworn we saw this exact ship. Over on, like, Ember Twin or whatever. What does this say? Emergency escape hatch. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. I guess we're... Oh, no, there should be like a... In theory, there's like a... Open the door. I guess there's no like logs or nothing. I guess the logs are over by the escape pod. All right. That was kind of just a waste of time. Not a huge one, though. It was worth doing. Let's just go down to the escape hatch, actually, maybe. Actually, we don't even need to. We can just go this way. These very stable-looking wooden steps. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Where the hell am I? I'm at the equator. Have I been here before? That's a lot of gravity crystals. Leading in the direction of the North Pole. Maybe we'll go check those out in a minute. Oh shit. Hello. This sign can't stop me. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Felix. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. So that's the eye of the universe? We saw this symbol on the quantum moon, so we know that it's related somehow. Like, we were on the eye of the universe, I guess? Jesus Christ. But we couldn't leave the ship when we were at the eye of the universe. Remember? Because there was like the rock wall preventing us from leaving. Wait, whoa. Okay, so this is like their history. So the Nomai were called here by the Eye of the Universe. Then Dark Bramble Wait a second. Is Dark Bramble like a Nomai mothership that got consumed by something? Or... I guess I don't know exactly what it's trying to convey. Oh. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination? I'm afraid our friends in Escape Pod 3... Rip. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. Anona and I checked systems before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Something went wrong. Is that why they set up shop in the system? And where did they all go? Like, I know a lot of them died, and we see their corpses everywhere, but like, surely not all of them died. Maybe they couldn't leave. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you're safe, Keek, wherever you are. We haven't heard from any Keeks. I am relatively confident. Not 100%, but relatively confident. Can't remember if I said it, but something I love about Outer Wilds is the Lord's very well-rounded and makes perfect sense. I believe it. No, I totally believe it. So far, so good. At least once you learn everything. Right. I don't know if there's anything left to explore here, and I don't want to waste valuable time. I guess technically I have like infinite time because I can just keep looping. 3 minutes oxygen. All right, let's follow this stupid path. I want to know where this goes. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called up to us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Oh, yes! Yes. Wait, this is the North Pole, though. I could have sworn the observatory was on the southern pole. Interesting. Well, they knew what they were doing. Service integrity is 100% the whole way. I'm just hoping I find some plants so that I can refill my oxygen. Because right now, like, with like 2 minutes of oxygen to burn, it's gonna be a little spooky, unfortunately, but I bet there will be oxygen. The Nomai need, the Nomai seemed to need oxygen as much as I do, so with any luck, we'll find something, a plant somewhere. Now, what is this business? Can I make that? Because I'm gonna get flipped around the second. Oh, I don't have time to think about it. Shit. Okay. You know, maybe I should have aimed for that. Oh, come on. No! Heartbreak. As an asthmatic, 2 minutes of oxygen is plenty. Oh no. So close, and yet so far, right? It's fine. We'll just go again. Hold on a second. Asthma gang. Hell yeah. Nice. We did it, chat. All right. Ugh. All right. We point her around. Come on now. All right, please. I'm begging you. And 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. Where's my ship? That's the real question. Other side of the planet. No sweats. So were we right below where we are now? Is that where we were? Because that's not super useful. I didn't refill my fuel. I didn't refill my fuel. I need to do that before I leave. How's the sun looking? Pretty hot. Where's the fuel refill? It's around here somewhere. There you are. How is the sun looking? Pretty healthy, actually. All right. I guess there is a way down below the surface here. I just don't really know if that helps me at all, so. More height, more height, more height. Oh, okay. Why did I do that? Okay. Cool. Refuel again. Oh boy. So the problem is I don't need to go to the northern settlement, but maybe I can get from the northern settlement to where I want to go. But I also need to find those gravity crystals again, and I didn't see a clear way forward. Out. Okay. Pain. What is you? Wow, why didn't I not translate you? Of note, be sure not to wander too far from here. Though this area is somewhat stable, somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. There's the path. I think I can just jet up to it. Oh, that was a little scary. All right. This is still, I think, the wrong direction, but I am too curious to see what's on the other end of it to not explore it, basically. Wait a second. The whole path is gone here. This just got like 30 times harder. Okay, new plan. We're gonna get a lot of horizontal momentum built up by staying really low to the gravity crystals and just jump jetting a little bit. And then we'll try and... This did not work as planned because the gravity crystals are giving me too much juice and everything is terrible. Okay. I'm going to die. Not dead. Of note. Not dead. Just really, really injured. Yeah, it's just black hole again. We're gonna run out of time is the problem here. So I'm a little concerned, we'll say. Because we are actively burning a lot of useful time to do this maneuver, but whatever. Nothing for it, right? I think I feel pretty confident now in saying that, like, at this point, the odds that we're able to, like, cross gaps while also doing the gravity stuff is, like, pretty abysmal. Borderline not worth trying. Time doesn't matter at all in this game. True. You just go again, right? You know, there's a simpler solution here. I could just off myself really quick and just start a new run and go straight there. Well, goodbye, Cruel World. Ready, chat? And... oh, that didn't go at all like I planned. Where's the volcanic moon? Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. This game is very silly. In the best way possible. Okay. So very quickly now, we're going to go towards the escape pod on Brittle Hollow. We acquired uppies, but at what cost? Listen, I needed to reset, and I didn't feel like just quitting the menu because that's really boring. All right. We do a quick run up to our ship, Brittle Hollow, and then we just zoom, okay? Why is it that I feel like half the time that I've spent in this game so far has been, no, half? That's conservative. Like 2/3 of the time I've spent on this game so far has been Brittle Hollow. I mean, it's a cool planet. It's just... oh, man. All right. Reverse thrust. We're going a little fast. I think it'll be okay. There's where we want to land, though. No, that's the wrong button. Okay. We're fine. Ugh. Yeesh. Was this even the right escape pod? Are there multiple escape pods? No. Well, actually, that's not true. There are multiple escape pods, but I don't think there's multiple ships on Brittle Hollow, specifically. Oh, you son of a... I hate everything. That's interesting. That just killed all my momentum, which might be a problem. I am the luckiest. I'm so good at this game. All right. Hi, War. How's that going? All right. We continue. Calculated. Yes, perfectly calculated. The problem is now we're not where we want to be, because we want to be at the temporary settlement. Well, actually, wait, hold on. This goes north to the Hanging City, which is like that's in theory where I was headed, which is not really where I want to be. Where I want to be, let's go to the Gravity Canyon. Canyon? The Gravity Canyon. It's not a canyon. I mean, everything on this world's a canyon, I guess alternatively. Doing good, hope you're well. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. Thanks for... all right. We go. The Grand Cannon. You know what? That's better, honestly. I like the inverse better. Okay, so... where is the cannon? I guess I can just follow the lit path, right? And just hope it doesn't fall apart again on me. I mean, it will, but... I need to save some jump jet for when it does. Have I been in this building before? Because last time I was here, it fell apart before I could check it out. So... it's good to hear. Hell yeah. Likewise. building sure is tall. Oh, damn. I don't have any tablet things to plug in there. Ooh, but I do, apparently. Brittle Hollow. Have I read these before? I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting! You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come to see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. The problem is, okay, that's not... I won't say it's useless, but I don't know how to get in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I'm missing something. Wait, the shuttle's on the Quantum Moon. Right, the shuttle's on the Quantum Moon because we saw it on the Quantum Moon. Cool. The crossroads. This is the way I came. I need to figure out how to get south, damn it. Thanks for the head pads, Pudding. How's it going? The Southern Observatory. All right, here's hoping, chat. Please, no bait. Ads. The timing, I'm so sorry. I hate ads. That's interesting, isn't it? You. Hi, Pudding. Sorry about the ads. I hate that about Twitch. I really do. Ow. How's it going, Pudding? How are you? This is gonna be scary. I need to like jump jet right out of this thing. Ugh. Not comfortable. Not comfy. I could land the ship here. Oh, gravity crystals. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks for the headphones, Pudding. Dedge, cause work on Saturday? Oh, rip. Wait, what just happened? I wasn't paying attention closely enough. Oh, I need to shortcut the path because there's some missing crystals. That's fine. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, we did it, chat. We did it. We made it. Where am I? I'm under the Southern Observatory. I need to be very careful because it's a long way down. Oh my god. It's a long, very dense way down, actually. Usually following the lanterns seems to be a good idea with Nomai stuff, so let's continue to follow the lights, I guess. Anything in here? Knock, knock. All right. Well, that's awkward. Where do I go from here? Elevator. Elevator. All right, all right, all right. We can do this. Boop. Nice. Oh, this is exactly the place I wanted to be. Oh my god. Hell yes. All right. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. I've actually already read this. How could something pass through the current? We've constructed a model. Come see it. Okay, we're out of fuel. Wait, these are the tornadoes. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift the orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. You know what? So, just to be clear, I want the counterclockwise ones. So that's clockwise. That's counterclockwise. So this pushes down. Interesting. Ow. Okay. Can we lick the cyclones for science? Yes, we just did. Nice floor. Pretty. All right, then mission accomplished. We just need to find the counterclockwise cyclones. Nice. Nice, we did it, chat. We did it. All right, now I just need to get my ship with no fuel left. No problem, right? Can I just siphon some fuel off of this ship, please? I'm begging you. Okay. There's still mysteries we have yet to solve on Brittle Hollow is the part that's killing me. This planet's just so jam-packed with stuff, basically. That's not good. It's okay. Everything's okay. This might be the end of the loop, chat. This is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. I think I took the long way. Yeah, I definitely took the long way. I mean, I could just burn all my oxygen and then we'd be dead. And then I could just start the loop over again. Sun's looking really bright. It's also looking pretty big. I fear our time is an end one way or another. So I'm not really sure. It's got a healthy glow. Yeah, as much as I want to die to the supernova rather than, you know, suffocation again, I'm kind of like I don't want to give up because it feels wrong to give up. You know what we can do, chat? This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I want to try getting into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We can try and do that without fuel, I think. Probably. Sorry, sitting up in my chair. Let's see, chat. Let's figure this out. So, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I don't know. Is there anything obviously quantum in there? It's not like I can go through these windows backwards. That would be nice. Just break a window. All right. You know, it is funny that the scout goes through those. Like, is that not a coincidence? I never thought about it. Yeah, I think that's just a gamification thing. All right. I don't know. Let's go back down to the base. Because, like, they clearly, like, when this structure was, you know, operating however long ago, when the Nomai were, like, here and happy, the way to get in was these gravity pads, because this would just take you as a walkway up into the building. But I can't do that. Presumably whatever other piece of knowledge was referenced in the Quantum Moon is also something that can be done here. Become a scout and go through the window. Oh, you're right. I don't remember how to pull up class selection, because like right now I'm like what, like a sniper. I should switch to scout, and then we'll be good. All right. No, I don't know. I still don't know how to get in here. I feel like it has something to do with the other secret that we're missing. So we probably need to go to, what was it, the 6th location or something, I think? The 6th place from the sun was what the Quantum Moon called it. The sun is toast. We're like minutes from death. There has to be another way in. Wait. Huh? Oh, that's showing where the Quantum Moon is. Oh, damn. Wait, is that real? Oh, it's here, actually. Now it's a dark bramble. I misread the symbol. I don't actually see it, but I'll just have to trust. Maybe I'm doing it too slow. Maybe it's like really fast because it's not being observed. Interesting. Oh, the sun is so... Oh, we're in so much trouble, chat. Well, now here's an interesting thing, because I know normally if you ride one of these... I don't have enough fuel. Yeah, it's awkward. Like, I want to get on the rock, but I can't get on the rock because I don't have fuel. Well, this universe is dead. We tried. Let it be known, chat, that we tried. I still want to figure out how to get in here, though. An attempt or 5 was made. Exactly. Oh, time's up. Oh, wait, no. Oh? Wait a second. I could totally get in the tower now. Hold on. I wish I had fuel. Oh my god, I wish I had fuel. How do I... Okay. I can't believe this just happened. Because there's trees in here, I think. Nice. Mission frickin' accomplished. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Damn. Okay. Wish I had, you know, fuel. Whatever. Don't need it. Fuel's for the weak. Task failed successfully. Yeah, I can't believe that just happened. I absolutely cannot believe that just happened. Hello? Okay. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin, with no communication between these two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and revisit the Quantum Moon. This took time, or to find and visit, pardon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Alright, give me some of that tree juice. So we're gonna die out here, just to be clear, but worth, you know? Like, we did it. We accomplished exactly what we set out to do. So, hell yeah, basically. I still feel like we need to go to Giant's Deep, but I am ever curious to just fly over to the Quantum Moon and figure out what's going on. I wonder if I was supposed to be able to access this way, but like, I don't know if there was another way to do it, you know? There probably is, but in terms of ways that we figured out how to do it, it's pretty good. All right, well, it is the intended way. Oh, that's wild. I never thought about that. Well, the system's toast. So we're just kind of waiting for the sun to explode at this point. Not gonna lie, I love having to violently bonk against the ceiling to not die. Yeah, that part's pretty good. Especially considering we don't have fuel. Oh, speaking of which. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so close to fuel. It's oxygen, I mean. All right, whatever. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. So now, wow, that changes everything. Okay, so now what can we do? I think we go to Giant's Deep. Like, I could go to the Quantum Moon and take the thing to the north, but I'm way too curious about what's beneath the depths on Giant's Deep. Like, it seems important to know what the probe found. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's go to Giant's Deep. Let's find a counterclockwise tornado. And let's get going, basically. Like, Giant's Deep is right there. It's staring right at us, chat. We just have to go. All right. Giants Deep, here we come. God, it's so big. I'm so used to judging like how far something is away, partially like, you know, by its appearance, but Giants Deep is so much bigger than like Brittle Hollow, or especially the Ember Moons. Or the Ember Twins, I should say. Not the Ember Twins. What the hell are they called? They have a name. Anyways, get me below the clouds, please. Now the question is, do I want to take my ship down or not? I suppose we should try it. There's not a whole lot of punishment for failing to do so. So that's clockwise, that's clockwise, that's clockwise, that's clockwise. Clockwise. Aha! There you are. Nice. We did it. Do I want to touch this? I have to know. I have to know. Ooh, it seems bad. Is it bad? Okay, it's a little bad. All right, flip the breaker, chat. I think if I touch that, I just die. So I will refrain from touching the funny electric shocky bits. Cool jellyfish though. Wait, there's stuff down there though. Are you also bad? Okay, curiosity stated. And we just flip the breaker again. All right, back into the ship. We're trying to get into the tower. I was rooting so far for you to spend enough time. Oh, so hard for you to spend enough time there to end up having the tower collapse into the black hole. As soon as it started collapsing into the black hole, at first I thought the sun was exploding. But then after I realized what was happening, I'm like, wait a second. Like, just immediately I'm like, if this is in deep space, then we're just set. Then everything's amazing. So I don't actually know what I'm looking for down here. It is Brittle Hollow. It is Brittle Hollow. I don't really know what I'm looking for is the problem. Like, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. This on its own is like fascinating. I guess there's this structure here. Ugh. I was like, maybe the structure is different. It's not. It's not, chat. It wasn't different. And how do I get... I feel like this is like a 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. Because we got through the barrier. Like, that's the cool part. We did get through the barrier. However, I don't know. Like, we don't know how to get through this second barrier. Basically. Because there's clearly stuff going on down there. I don't know, maybe we don't. Maybe we just don't. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe the trick is that there is no trick. I doubt it, knowing this game, but... I guess I could try getting out. I can't believe I'm doing this, chat. This is going to kill me. Like, there's no way. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Sorry to tell you, Fizzy, but that's it. You finished the game, staring at it. This is the ending. You know, this looks like the ending. This is pretty. All right, let's get back on the ship, and I don't even know. Like, I feel like there's got to be something we're missing down here. I just don't know what it is. Ugh. Like, do we need the lightning suit or whatever? I don't remember. I don't remember the names of the suits in Metroid. God damn it. Problem is too, like, this is kind of disorienting. Actually, yeah, hold on. Oh, nope. Rejected. Okay. I took a second nap. Hi, Fuzzy. Congratulations on the second nap. I hope it was as pleasant as the first, or more so. Ooh. Okay. Noted. All right. Fine. You get to keep your secrets for now, Giants Deep. I'll be back. Mark my words, I'll be back. All right, this is the Tower of Quantum whatever. I've done this. We're in the eye of the storm now. Just pass right through. There's a campfire here. Have I talked to you? I don't think I've talked to you. Where can I set down here, though? Oh, didn't want to move the ship there. Okay. Good enough. Right, the jump jet is so ineffective here. Hi. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Yeah, it's such a doozy that I've done it like 30 times now. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. What? I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember that by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. You think? Oh, wait, what did you say? Why did it get skipped? Oh, because we're going to space. Shit. Are you about to die? Fuck. Eject. Okay. We did it, chat. We saved ourselves. Is he gonna die though? Because he's traveling back towards the Giants Deep at like 100 miles an hour. I don't see how that's survivable. Are you still alive? How? Have you ever started to watch the cyclone? Yeah. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? I found something. Oh, I don't know what I just picked. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like. It's like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word. Because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Yeah, I know, when its observation deck is here somewhere. All right. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you like checking out the Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you mean like tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea works. Oh my god. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. See you later. Cool. Neat. Oh wait, that's ghost matter, isn't it? Well, that's a little close for comfort. Okay, can't take that way. Because can I tell you something about something to do that you probably won't do by yourself, which is interesting without saying more? I wouldn't say it's spoilery and it doesn't affect the story. I'm gonna lean no. I'm gonna lean no, but I appreciate it. I'm like torn. Like if you can be like, I guess, more kind of vague with it, I guess. Cause like I'm curious, but I also have been trying a lot of weird and random stuff in this game. But I mean, you say it's not spoilery. I've been here before. But I didn't get to explore it fully because I got sucked into space and then died. Oh, son of a... Can I even get back up there? Okay, that's a bummer. We'll just go without. Oh, please. Nice. All right. I tell you what, like, I trust your judgment. Can you give me a hint, maybe? All right, let's see. I guess if I just go up here, I don't have to worry about ghost matter at all. Too bad I fell. Still don't know what ghost matter is yet, but I guess we'll find out in time. Oh wait, no, okay, this is the way I wanted to go. Oh, Jesus. A lot of ghost matter. So there's this jellyfish in the ice here. Trip 4, entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah. Yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Kassan about this one. Guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all there's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Oh, please. No, 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 no. Okay. I can either go for the ship or try and land in water. We're landing in water. There's no way. I can't make it to the ship consistently. And nice. We actually survived. Survived re-entry. All right. So I'm gonna be real. I don't know what Feldspar did to get down to the core, because as far as I can tell, it's, I won't say impossible, but there's some way to get down there, clearly, because Feldspar did it, but how? Like, what did he do? Alright, that's annoying. I need to find an easier way up, I guess. Let's look around the camp more. There might be a clue. Before we were so rudely interrupted by a goddamn cyclone. Oh no! Alright, that's annoying. Can we get back up though? Kind of. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. I don't think I can make that. Maybe I can. All right, this I can maybe make. Oh, I wish I had a running start. This is bad, because, like, I don't know where the sun timer is at. Wait, there's an easy way to find out. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. Okay. Noted. I want to look at the underside of this island, too, but I don't know. Well, let's go find Feldspar's notes again, and let's see what else we can determine from this campsite. I really feel like that's our best path forward. Oh god, it's the music. I just have to take a peek. Yeah, it's over. I guess we could see what happens when you die to ghost matter. I see. That's what happens. All right, let's go underwater. After thinking about it for 5 minutes, oh my god. Well, thank you for giving it that much thought. I won't say anything for now and just see, because maybe I won't need to. Fair, okay. Well, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. All right, well, run's over. I don't see anything down here that immediately jumps out at me as like, this is how you get down to the core. I guess it is interesting that the jellyfish, which is electric, right? It's the same thing that causes you to die, right? Oh, no sunlight. Yep, I guess that is how that works. Kind of. Where am I? It's very dramatic every time. Ugh. So I feel like it's a big hint that the jellyfish is frozen in ice. You seem to be dead. Yeah, it'll get better. I think it's a big hint that the jellyfish is frozen in ice. I just don't really know what to do with that information, you know? Like, it's interesting. It's interesting that it's frozen in ice. But it's not necessarily impactful, I guess. If I could like freeze the ship, maybe I could pass through the barrier. Like, do I know where Feldspar is? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's go back. Let's go find the Nomai statue. I'm not confident that we'll just be able to like do whatever we want, but we can at least try to figure out a little bit more, right? That's the goal every loop of this, is learn a little bit more about what's going on. So we're going pretty fast. Is this the Nomai one with the broken arch? I don't think so. There's no beach. You cannot learn less, thankfully. You know, sometimes I feel like I can though after I like haven't played for a couple weeks and I'm just like, how do I play this game again? Okay, that's our friend again. I guess it wouldn't hurt to... Well, actually, I don't know. Is that our friend? What is that? Is that their campfire? And it's just, yeah, displaced from where they are. Interesting. I have to wonder if there's an achievement for like roasting marshmallows at every campfire. So I kind of want to land and roast a campfire, or roast a marshmallow there, rather. You can't roast campfires. They're too fire resistant. Then again, actually, the sun's pretty good at it. So in that sense, you know, we have roasted all the campfires by dying to the sun exploding. Oh, interesting. All right, we go up and up and up. Wow, this is longer than I remembered. Looking at it from the side. All right. Give me a marshmallow, please. Okay. Just did a quick reset of the marshmallow there. I don't know how I did that, but that was cool. Nom. All right. I hope that restores all your health. I've never thought to try, like, taking damage and then trying it, but... Anyways, back at the ship. We need to find the Nomai statue, I guess. Now, if I were Nomai statue, where would I be? There's also this island, which has the feldspar note, which is interesting, but I can't help but feel like we're missing something about what this is trying to convey. I also have no idea what causes ghost matter to spawn. Well, keep exploring for a second. Unless the Nomai statue was in the, like, sort of eye of the storm here. I don't know if I can actually do this from the ground or if I have to go to space. I probably have to go either really fast or into space, so we'll come back to that. Okay, so we've explored that. He said there was 4 land masses. Was he counting the one inside the Eye of the Storm? Because there's the one with the frozen jellyfish. There's his... Oh, it's this one. I've never been here before. Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Time to do a little exploring. I like how it gives you that tutorial every time. I mean, that looks interesting. We'll come back to it. Statue worship. Oh, hey, it's the statue that he probably activated. I wonder how, if the Nomai had to know that they were capable of this, right? Like, you can't make a time loop machine by accident. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Home sweet home, apparently. Okay, the tornado pad probably doesn't work because it's covered by sand, but maybe it does. That one definitely works. They're gonna test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Phlox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. There's a hole downstairs here. Yeah, because the game doesn't know which planet you'll explore first, so it just gives you tutorial prompts in each of them. No, that's smart. Like, I would do the same thing if I was a game dev for this game. Like, there's no reason not to. It's not like they, like, hurt your experience, right? Hey, now. You're an all-star. No, is this another place you can land from the cannon or something? I wonder. Or maybe there's a different teleporter that takes you here. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. So we're using a memory statue. Or we used a memory statue, and now it is recalling us, I guess. Now, I'm a little worried that I'm a little far from one of those tornado shelter things. So we're looking kind of close to Tornado Town right now. Should I be concerned? The answer is yes. I wanted to find a more convenient one, but this one will have to do, I guess. Nice. Cool. Very cool. Nothing like seeing the stars. Wow, there's a lot of tornado shelters here. Compared to like the little like research lab looking thing that we found before. Are we good? All right, we're good. Yep. Do your bones teleport? No. Okay. So I had to check if it was like all Nomai or just some of them that teleport when they die. Or teleport whatever. You know... What if I could just take my ship and fly underneath this platform and just get in from below? Like, that seems like a viable way to do this. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it. See what happens. Unfortunately, my ship is all the way over there and I'm all the way over here. So... Ugh. Cool. All right. All right. Let's see about this. Now, I realize we're taking a risk here because unfortunately, this is less likely to keep the ship in one piece and also joined with the island if it gets sucked into space again. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Like, I guess I could have also come here on foot, but this seems a lot easier, frankly. All right. So there's the statue worship room. That's probably the most important thing here. But I would be remiss if I didn't check out everything first. More statues. Unfinished or broken. I'm not sure which. Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is closest in proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin project. Excuse me? I've been to Ash Twin towards the end of a cycle. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. So it doesn't totally explain the time loop. Oh, hey, it's what a Nomai looks like. That's cool. Oh, no, that is. Yeah, this recovers the memories. This is the Ash Twin project. Shoot. So we accidentally used the funny... Oh, man. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Oh my god. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues, and their masks, will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Would it just be time looping without... Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy... Hey, it's me. And Gabrox. I don't know which one's which. There's a third? There's a third. We must be inside Ash Twin. Or something. I'm not actually sure where we are. It's kind of dizzying, though. I feel like that blue thing circling us is something of a hint, though. All right. That was actually a little bit dizzying. I'm not joking. All right. Statue appreciation room or whatever. The shrine. Oh, that is the shrine. Oh, that's just the exit. Oh, so I didn't have to park my ship here. Okay. Good to know. Did I go up there? I don't remember if I went up there. Let's go up there and then let's get out of here before we get sucked into another tornado. I feel like our, you know, we're overdue for getting sucked into a hurricane again. Cyclone. Ooh, wait a second. That's kind of tricky. Let me abuse my ship a little bit. Or I could use a tornado to get up there. No, that's not gonna happen. I should have oriented before I did this maneuver, but... Oh, there's text up there. Just let me at it. We're about to get sucked into a cyclone as well, just to make matters worse. Okay, I'm taking a gamble because I thought I saw a yes. Okay. All right, now we just need to wait for us to land and hope that our ship doesn't get squashed. I'm a little worried about our ship after that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but first things first. I'm curious. I'm sending a being's memories back in time. Is sending a being's memory back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Anything else up here? Interesting. So they knew what they were doing. It's also very interesting to me that there is a third statue active, because that is significant. That means that not only do Gabrox and myself have one active, but somebody else does. Maybe even an Omai. I don't know. That seems improbable, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, so what now, I guess? I feel like there's a few directions we could go. I'm not sure which one's the correct one. Like, we could try and go down again and see if there's anything down there that we missed. I feel like that's the correct call, but it's so hard to stay oriented when we're down there. Clockwise, clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise. Oh, there's a counterclockwise. Oh, I didn't do it right. And in. Nice. So Okay, so we're near the South Pole. I guess I could just navigate like this. Because in theory, this should let us have an easier time figuring out where we are, basically. And also, it lets us get a pretty substantial view of anything below us. Heading to the North Pole now. No! Crap. Did I get ejected? No. Okay. What the hell was that then? Weird. Tonberry! Hello, Tonberry. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, everybody? Don't mind me just knocking out the power on my ship really quick. How was your stream? Found any suns lately? Less so today. Less so, actually. It's probably a good thing. No, right now we're just kind of underwater. As you do, as you do. How was your stream? What were you up to? What was that? Ooh, okay, all right. It's good. Romance, Nail, and Merc's Golden Bahamut. Nice! Congrats on the UCOB clear. UCOB's a fun fight. I like UCOB a lot. Is there something significant about the way that the jellyfish spawn? Doesn't seem like it. Hey, no worries. Thanks for the lark. Another one of those funny little particles, but those might just be like charged particles or something because we're so close to such a big thing. What do they mean? Try going down. Ugh. Nope. Nope. That's not what it means. I wonder if touching any of the electricity here is just death. Interesting thought. Like, if I'm not in my ship, do I just die? Do I need to find out? Maybe I need to find out. Damn it. Yeah, okay, hold on. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nope. Nope. Pain. It just causes pain. All right. So that's not it. Hi, Asadazi. Welcome in. All right. Damn. Yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas here. Let's just go back up to the surface, I guess. Maybe I need to fly higher. Maybe that's my problem. Let's go back to the North Pole for a second. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? This is the island that we were at before. The Quantum Island. Interesting. I don't see anything notable about it from this angle, though. So I'm kind of inclined to say it's not. Like, oh. Game over. Okay, quick trip to the South Pole and then... Yeah, just quick trip to the South Pole, I guess. Too bad that I can't seem to figure out anything notable about this place. Yeah, I don't see anything of note here other than the jellyfish. What happens when the jellyfish surface, actually? Are there any jellyfish that are higher up that I could use as a basis here? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this one. Like, make it. Ugh, nope. Time's up. Damn. Yeah, I just can't figure it out. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. Might as well greet our death with open arms here. Wait, what are you? Oh, that's Dark Bramble. Did you count outrun a supernova? That's rude, honestly. Well, we now know what we're looking at, which is kind of interesting. We're looking at the memory project on Ash Twin, which presumably I can only access close to the end of a cycle, but I could always sleep at a campfire to speed that process up if I needed to. All right, so what now? What now, indeed? Let's take stock for a second. So, the solution is run faster. Hey Mal, how's it going? Things we haven't checked out. The Interloper. That's the Whitehole station. I don't care about that right now. Dark Bramble, which seems very interesting because there's a heavily implied... Sorry, there is a piece of art on Brittle Hollow that heavily implies that Dark Bramble is like the remnants of the Nomai spaceship. There's also whatever this is. Oh, this is just a probe that we sent out. Right. So I should probably go to Dark Bramble would be my first choice. And then if we have time, it'd be great to also stop by Ash Twin towards the end of the cycle. Because then we might be able to figure some things out about the nature of that system. So, Dark Bramble. I'll use autopilot for a change, just because I want to see what happens if I use autopilot while I'm moving around the ship. Quantum Moon, the Sunless City, Gravity Cannon, Church Camp, Escape Pod 2, Quantum Caves, Lakebed Caves, Ash Twin Towers, Orbital Probe Cannon, Launch Module, Control Module, Construction Yard, Probe Tracking Module, Ocean Depths, Tower of Quantum Trials, Tornado simulation, quantum shrine. Why am I narrating these? Old settlement, mural panel 1, mural panel 2, mural panel 3, escape pod 3, tower of quantum knowledge, 6th location, Gabra's Island, Statue Island, Bramble Island, Feldspar, Statue Workshop, Ash Twin Project. Maybe I could just ask Feldspar if I run into him. What was the 6th location again? That's right, we can go around to the thing. Interesting. So many things found, so many more things to find. I know, right? Oh man. All right, so yeah, let's go chase after Feldspar for a second. Oh, I never actually went to the Sunless City. Oh, that's a mistake. Interesting. Anyway, oh god, it's 4 a.m. I should sleep. I need to work in a few hours. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was nice catching you and good luck on figuring out everything. Thank you, Alice. I hope you get enough sleep for work. I feel your pain. Rest well, okay? And thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you. All right. Let's poke around Dark Bramble. Let's see what we got going on here. If you want to, all of these are on YouTube as well, so you can always watch the VODs there or on Twitch, whatever works for you, if you feel like it, but no obligation, obviously. So in theory, Feldspar is here somewhere, maybe. I don't really know what I'm looking at exactly, but it is intimidating. I will say that much. What happens if I just go in the hole? What? Oh, it's bigger on the inside. Holy smokes. Oh shit. This seems bad. Hey. I found an anglerfish. I found one. I don't think I would like to find another one. I think one was enough, thank you. God damn. Well, now I know what I'm looking for. The only thing I don't know now is when we were looking through the fog, there was a couple different colors of lights. There was the white lights, which very clearly now is the thing, right? Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not what I want to do. You son of a autopilot. Ah. I lost the thing I was looking for around the sun. There it is. The nice thing about things orbiting the sun is that they're orbiting the sun. So in theory, I can just go this way. I want to know what that little thing is. See that little thing that my cursor's over? Looks like a sailor, like a solar sail or something. Actually, I need to know what my relative velocity is to the sun, because if I hit the sun, I'm going to perish. going so fast is the problem. Because it's right along the surface of the sun, which is pretty hard to deal with. There you are. No, come back. Oh, goodbye. Extra crispy. Crap. Oh, I just realized something happened. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so the thing I am learning is that landing on that little craft is going to be a challenge because it is uncomfortably close to the sun. In order to land on that, we are going to have to match its orbit, which means going really, really goddamn fast, really, really close to the sun. What could go wrong? Now, I'm sure by now you'll have noticed that I am a stellar pilot, in the sense that we just flew into the sun. So, you know, that makes me stellar by default. I wonder if I can just like fly fast in this direction. And like try and like basically line up with it like this. Okay, okay, okay. Promising. Too fast. Too fast. In fact, way too fast. We're still flying away from the sun. All right, it's gonna come around again now. Now the problem is everything. Everything is the problem. This is really just not a good idea. But I really want to know what that thing is. And I'm presuming that there's another way to do this, but I gotta know, chat. All right, we're going in for another attempt. Ready? I need to be closer. I need to be closer to the sun for this to work. Orbital mechanics are kicking my ass right now. This is that, like, paradox where it's harder to fly interstellar epic music. Oh my god. This is that paradox where, well, not paradox, it's not actually paradoxical. It's the weird thing where it's harder to fly into the sun than away from it. Though, looking at, you know, how I've done for myself, you wouldn't think so. Okay, we need speed. We need speed. We're going too fast. Or too slow, rather. Oh, God. All right, okay. We're doing it again. This is hard. Because it's like if I undershoot, then we just fly past. If I overshoot, we fly into the sun and die. This is toasty, clearly. I love when you fly into the sun and die. Thanks, Sunberry. All right. It's like one of my top 5 favorite things you do. Thanks, Sunberry. All right, we're flying into the sun again. The little solar sailor thing should be around here soon. Where is it? Did it get eaten by the sun or something? Wait, it's the interloper. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. Too fast, too fast. Oh, please. Okay. All right, okay. Now, I'm kind of concerned that I'm going to land on this thing and then immediately cook to death. So I don't really know what I'm doing here, if I'm honest with you. But I had to try, you know? Like, I felt like I owed it to myself to try. Hey, my glasses. All right. Okay, come on. Oh, no, I screwed it. Okay, wait. Right, I need to fly this way. I need to go slower. Slower is good. Slower is good because it means I get closer to the sun. You guys can see, when I move the controls, you can see like that little thrust indicator at the bottom left change. You can see how much I'm fighting to try and get this thing on here. Okay. I think this is the best I can do. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Cause like, there's no saving it. Like, I'm gonna lose my ship if I do this. And also, I'm noticing that there's like a walkway here, and the walkway is broken. I think what I should do is just get out of the ship and just like try and zoom into this hole as quickly as I can on foot, and just let my ship like shoot off into space. Yeah, that's the plan. All right, it's not a very good plan, but whatever. Okay, this is awkward. I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. Ugh. All right, we'll try it again. We'll try it again, chat. Please. It's so hard. Okay, too fast, too fast. My, like, inexperience with orbital mechanics is showing, basically. Oh! I screwed it. Okay. Okay, listen. We can definitely get it next time, okay? I'm just kind of like, the fact that the second that we tried to, can we get it? I don't know if we can get it. The second, like the instant that I unbuckled my seatbelt, I got like flung into one corner of my cockpit until we like were a little bit farther from the sun. I don't know if that's just like gravity of the sun like being a problem, because like realistically, the sun has absurd gravity, right? It's a huge object. I don't know. Hi, Cloverrick. To be fair, the physics they use for orbits are a bit screwy. Yeah, that's fair, right? They're very gamey, but like that's fun. It's just like one of those things of like, it's tricky to sort of compensate. Oh, too fast, too fast. The sun is probably the worst of it. The sun is definitely the hardest that I've seen so far, for sure. This is like the hardest thing I've experienced to navigate around. The problem is our target isn't in sight right now, so I'm like, All right. The thing should be orbiting around the sun again soon. There it is. Gonna try and match its velocity. Ugh. Okay. Almost. Almost got it. We're still close, though. So in theory, I should be able to... I'm going too fast. I also kind of want to reorient here, because, like, my orientation is making this more complicated to, like, understand and conceptualize, which I need to be able to do in order to actually land this thing. I need to go down. I need to go forward. Okay, okay. Going a little bit quick, but... All right. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Nice. Cool. So now what? Let's take a look around before we commit to anything here. So there's a door. It doesn't seem to be open. Wish I would stop getting bumped around by that. There's a door that does seem to be open. But... that was freaking terrifying there for a second. I don't seem to have an easy way to land on this. So... I guess I can try and hope that I remain in orbit if I just, like... Nope, do not hit A. Okay, got it. Wait, can I match orbit? Kind of. This is messed up. Ugh. Okay, let's just try landing on this thing. That didn't go so well. I think we're just gonna have to hop out, chat, and just hope for, like, YOLO it, basically. Like, we can kind of try to match velocity, but it doesn't seem to hold. So, let's just position ourselves really well and hope that we don't get flung out of the seat again, like we did last time. All right, I think I'm gonna struggle to do better than this, so we're just gonna run out of the ship and go. Ready? Here we go. Oh, man. Why? Why? Where's my ship? Well. Thank you for the watch streak, Tonberry. That blows. Yep. You know, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can do this. Hold on a second. Watch this. This is really stupid, by the way. But I can do this. Oh, oh, how to get a little close? Nope. I screwed it up again. For a second there, I thought I had the trajectory. Damn. I saw the vision. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't quite get it locked in. One more try? One more try at the funny solar sailor, and then we'll go back to Dark Bramble. But I have to know what the hell is going on there. You up and suit it up and go. Wait. Wait. Hold your horses. What is this? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Is this the same stuff that's on Dark Bramble? The same stuff that like ate their planet? Played Kerbal Space Program. I was slightly disappointed that they didn't have consistent orbital mechanics in this. Yeah. No, that's fair. They definitely took like a very kind of game-friendly approach sort of thing. Which, like, to my limited understanding, even Kerbal makes certain concessions. But... Hey-oh, hatchling. Thought you were taking the tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody into hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Duplicate signal. Wait a second. Does this thing just, like, lead to Dark Bramble in the same way that Dark Bramble leads to Dark Bramble? Ow. All right. Well, it doesn't want me to go in, but yeah, it absolutely does. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? It's gonna be a chore to chop up and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. All right. Having the insanely high ship acceleration makes it pretty game friendly. You can pretty much just go in a straight line anyway. Fair. There. All right, let's go try and land on the funny thing again. Oh, I just screwed up. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. All right. So... Oh, yo, it's the interloper. Whoa, it's the interloper. Okay. Okay. And we screwed it up again. Okay. It's kind of crazy, like, how fast you can change directions, like, against the sun. Absolutely crazy. We don't want to fly directly into the sun because we won't be able to stop, though. Where is our little friend here that we're looking for? There it is. The problem is we still haven't solved, like, the imminent problem of, like, how do I actually land on the thing? Like, I feel like we figured out the hard part, right? We just don't know how to do the other part, which is like, once we actually touch down on the thing, how do I get inside to figure out what the heck it is? Okay, easy on the slingshot. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I could just crash into it. Oh, I just hit up instead of down. It's over. What planet is that? Timberhearth? Jeez. Okay. Literally home. Damn. It's like wild how quickly I end up basically like flying away from it. I'm not compensating correctly. Forgot you could even fly that close. Yeah, it's kind of insane, right? All right, it's gonna come around again and we're gonna hit it this time. We're like roughly aligned with its sort of orbit in terms of like the direction and so on. Are we going faster than it? Well, if we are, then we'll catch up with it. It would really suck if we were matching its speed, though. I'm just gonna pull back for a second, and then we'll try and accelerate in again. There it is. Okay. Going a little too fast, I think. I also have lost track of the target, which is a problem. Oh, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, so now what? Back to that problem that we were talking about. Last time I tried to get out, I just kind of got flung off into space, which was a little bit annoying. So we don't want to do that, obviously. What's even going on in there anyways? Not a whole lot. All right. But like I see some like furniture maybe. Like obviously this is no my structure. Can I fly in from the bottom? Little tiny adjustments here because I really don't want to fly off into space again. There's probably a much easier way to get here too. It's kind of the annoying thing. But I'm stubborn and we're here. You know what I mean? Like we went to all this effort to line our orbits up with this thing, so. Can I like fly my ship into this hole? There's no way. Oh. Oh, there's an idea. Nope. Oh, it's bad. Why can't I buckle up? It like keeps popping up for a second. Where am I? Okay. I wonder why that's happening. The game really doesn't like me doing this, which is kind of annoying. Oh, okay. All right. I just kind of hate that the game's acting very different here from everywhere else, but it is also the sun, so I kind of understand. I just want to know why I get flung away from the sun at every opportunity. You know what I mean? I guess I could just... equip a scout launcher and... I don't know. Hi, Rory. We're not doing ill-advised things near the sun. That would be silly. Oh, God. Is that gravity floor? That's gravity floor. We're gonna try again, chat. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Hi, Tony. No, 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 no. How you doing, Tony? It's good to see you. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Also, really. Where the hell am I? I'm lost. It just doesn't look like elliptical orbits at all. Apparently, I guess, yeah. All right. You know what? While we're here. Actually, are we close to the... Oh, it's Ash Twin time. I hope... Autopilot, you're not killing me, are you? Yeah, you're absolutely killing me. This week my doc hopefully signs off on disability application for Tony. I wish you luck, Tony. All right. Autopilot, don't let me down, please. Good. All right. Ugh. Now, the question is, where is the thing that I'm looking for here? Rory, if you're still here, you might want to go soon because there's going to be spoilers. But thank you for stopping by. I don't know. Well, in theory, it's got to be these big things, right? This has got to be it. Just don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I should, like, fix myself up. We're almost out of time. We're, like, very almost out of time. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Shoot. Are we still feeding sand to Ash Twin? Or to Ember Twin? Yeah, still doing that. Okay. Does this elevator have a control to it? Because, like, then I could go down instead of up. No, interesting. I guess there's this big structure here. Interesting, that like just does nothing. Oh, it's because it's not meant for here, it's meant for down below. Ugh. which I also can't get to from there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to get down there. And I really don't have very long to explore. Yeah, this is over. This run's over. So like, what do I get down there and, or not what do I get down there? How do I get down there? Surely one of these has like a downward elevator or something. Well, there's a dead Nomai. That's interesting. Are you Quantum? No. Oh, there's a teleportation pad. Okay. That's interesting. Nothing else? Oh, right. Very low gravity here. Hello. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do anything here right now. And like, again, we're almost out of time, unfortunately. Because the thing is gonna go. Like... Oh, shit. There's a scroll. There's a scroll right there. Can I please land on this bridge? Thank you. Good enough. Yes. All right. No, 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 no. Tell me there's a roof. Tell me there's a roof. There's no roof? Ugh. Okay. Don't know how we pulled that off, but sure. All right. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoe would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Where is my ship? Oh. Crap. Crap. You know, let me just go back to Ash Twin, actually. I take it back. The building with the large solar panels. Nope, don't want the beam of death again. Thanks. Slow down, please. All right. Dynamis, probably. Jesus. Bonk. Are these not the things at the equator? Oh, it's the equator. So, but the equator is where the big traveling like cylinder of pain is. That's a conundrum. Who needs a ship anyways? Oh, I'm about to run out of fuel. I guess I need a ship. That's who needs a ship. Oh, if I hadn't bonked my head, that would have been really good, but I bonked my head. Wait a second. I can just get an assist from this thing. Hold on. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Surprised we're not dead yet. I really thought the sun was about to explode. I mean, it is, but... I don't know. So, what are you trying to tell me? Maybe I need to make a trip over to not Ash Twin, Ember Twin. Because the thing is like, I mean, obviously not right now, it doesn't matter. Time's up. There it is. But you have one of the masks on. I didn't even see this door. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, what? Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. For this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found at the White Hole Station. Visit to the station. White Hole Station. Okay, I've read these before and I've also been to the White Hole Station. This is not new information for me. Game over. Great view for it too. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so God damn. Okay, let me check my notes on the ship. Because I don't know. So the problem here is I'm not really sure what I'm looking for on the Ashen Twin. And as sort of like, I know it's kind of like, how do I put this? Scatterbrained. I do kind of feel like we should go to Dark Bramble now. If I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do on Ashen Twin, we should go to Dark Bramble. All right, we'll check our notes really fast because maybe I missed something. Dark Bramble Seed. All right. Interesting. Maybe... Maybe the trick is I just need to go to the Sunless whatever. I see. So Dark Bramble also, side note, really bad. Look at this! Ash Twin Towers. There's more to explore here. Map mode would be easier if you want info on a specific planet. Was there map mode? Oh, you're right, there is. This was the thing I was looking for though. So like, I like how it's just like, there's more to explore here. Yeah, I know. Crap. All right. Oh, wow. This is cool, though. I didn't know about this. Thank you. Ember Twin. The negative time interval was further investigated in the High Energy Lab. The Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. All right, then. Let's go to Dark Bramble. We need to learn more about Dark Bramble. I want to go to Ashen Twin, but I don't know if we need to like wait for it to reach the end of its cycle. All right, okay, all right. Unwise decision. I've got my suit on. For a second, I thought I didn't have my suit on. I was a little concerned there. Okay. Let me... All right, that was repaired. There's one other thing that was broken. Ah, good old autopilot. Might have to wait to repair this when I'm in space. Never mind, we figured it out. And in we go. And away we go. No, we're going to Ashen Twin. I have to know what the High Energy Lab is. I'm going too fast. Shoot. Oh, 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's see what we can find. Ash Twin around the equator. I mean, again, the problem is that Ash Twin is just impenetrable like this. We're just gonna have to come back later. All right. Mission failed successfully. Let's get out of here. There was no successful about that. Like, we discovered what we needed to, but... So now, what is Dark Bramble, I guess? We'll find out, but... Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to fly around the sun. Nice. Autopilot, I swear to God. Okay. Why am I trusting autopilot? I can do this myself. Jesus. All right, go. Wow, it's so far out there too. All right. So, is that Whitehall Station? That's wild. It happens to be nearby. All right. Anyways, okay, into the Dark Bramble we go. So Dark Bramble, as far as I can tell, consumes planets, I guess, and also consumed the Nomai's vessel. That's not good. So now the white ones are anglerfish, but what's the red one? Is that also a big anglerfish or something? It's a seed. All right. Is this just recursive? Oh. Shit. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Interesting. It can't be recursive. There's no way. Because I just exited one and got put out the other. All right, so just carefully, I guess. We'll take a peek at what's inside the seed and try and make sure that there's no white lights really close to it, because we need to go for a red light, presumably. Yeah, so that one's really bad because the white lights are really bright. What about this window? This portal. It looks identical. I don't remember if we checked this one yet. Okay, we're getting chased. Time to go. Hey, don't mind me. Nope, 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 no. Okay. The probe. The scout. I could just send the scout. They'll probably chase after it. Why didn't I think about that before I died? All right, just let's go again. Let's go again. Now, where does it spawn? There's the Ash and Ember Twin. There's Giant's Deep. There you are. And there's the elusive, stupid, like, sun surface skating ass Nomai craft that I can't seem to get to. Ugh. It's like so close and yet so far, you know? That's gotta be Feldspar. But also the Distress Beacon, because the Nomai have their escape pod here, escape pod 3. Wait, hold on a second. That's interesting. Oh, no. I see. I see. Okay. They don't seem to care about the probe. Okay, new plan. New plan. We're going back to Ash. No, Ember Twin. We're going to Ember Twin. And we're going to the cave system. Where the hell is that cave system? That I can't remember. There's that cave system where we found the anglerfish. Like, that's where we want to be, because I want to go look at that anglerfish fossil. It's entirely possible that the correct answer is just avoidance, and there is no other thing that you can do. But even if that's the case, we could always just use Chert's campfire here, rest for a little bit, and then go ahead and do the thing. We could go ahead and basically set it up so we could go to Ash and Twin near the end of the cycle. But I don't remember where the stupid cave was. Okay, no, no, I have to, hold on. That's the wrong mode. I need to do this. How do I get to that cave though? Because I've been there, I just don't remember where it is. Lakebed Cave. At the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod. Okay, so find the escape pod and I can find their... Okay, that makes sense. Now we just need to find the escape pod. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Because we found it before. So where is the escape pod? If I was an escape pod, where would I be? Maybe the big glowing distress beacon is a good first place to look. Nice. And easy. Breathable air. Promising cavern. This is the shelter. Okay, I can go to the shelter. It's not what I'm looking for right now. Horror at its terminus. This is the one. Well, shoot. There's a way into this cave, clearly, because there's writing down there. Okay, let's look below. That's my first guess. Let's look below and see if we can get to it from beneath. Ooh, if we can, it's a long way. Jesus. Good thing gravity's low here, or I would just be stuck down here forever. This is a bit more than I expected, actually. Where am I? Hello? Well, shoot, this looks interesting. Ugh, I guess it's gone now. Alright, I see steps and stuff. Maybe this is the way to the shelter that we just kind of like bumped into. Path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions closely. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall. Okay, no. We'll do that after. I want to investigate the anglerfish. Unless the shelter leads back to the anglerfish at a more appropriate level, because that would be really convenient, in fairness. Hi, Brock. How's it going? Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Oh, I can come in from above, maybe? Howdy, howdy, how's the wilds? Really good! This game's amazing. Like, it's just really cool all the way through. I mean, like, obviously this is my first playthrough, so I guess I can't really say that definitively, but I'll say that, like, I've had a really good time so far, and it doesn't seem to be having any signs of stopping. Have you played, Brock? I've only heard good things about it. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you haven't played, it's it's really good. Seems like another entrance to that same cave system. Yeah, I would say it has the fizzy seal of approval. I will say, like, be careful, because, like, there are liable to be spoilers as I continue to explore here. But, you know, you're always welcome to hang out, of course. I tell myself I'll play it sometime, but then the deadlock addiction kicks in. You know what? That's valid, to be honest. Like, that game's really good. I need to play more of it, honestly. I can just refill my oxygen here, I guess. I'm almost out of fuel. It's so good. I had some fun when I played it. I wasn't very good, though. Oh, ow. But not being good at a game does not discourage me. So, I've also been having a lot of fun with 2XKO. Just not as much as I would like to, but it's just one of those things where it's like hard to find time for everything, you know? Burn the last of my fuel to get back to my ship here. Oh, didn't want to put my suit away. Thanks. Sometimes not being good is more fun. That's also true, honestly. My stick broke, so I haven't played 2XKO a lot. I'm sorry, that blows. No, I remember when my first hitbox was kind of acting up a little bit. I definitely played less fighting games. Okay, so I could maybe get in from above, but how do I figure out where that is? It's east. East of the spaceship. Down 4 doesn't register unless I hold it for 4 seconds. Jesus. One of the reasons I have casual games where I don't have to worry about being high performing and just hit buttons. No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Well, in like this game, right? Like I don't have to worry about having... Alright. I don't have to worry about having like split-second reactions to play this. You know what I mean? What is that? Oh, it's the quantum moon. Okay. Wow, you can like zoom around this planet. Jesus. I will say though, like I also don't mind being like sort of in high performance mode like all the time. Cause like there were times where like all I was doing was like, not that raiding was the most high performance thing ever, but raiding or doing TF2 and like that was all I was doing game wise, right? Where is this other way into that cave? It has to exist. What is this? Oh, okay. You know, maybe I should just go to the shelter. Figure out the rest later. I need a good mix of both. No, that's fair too. Right now, I'm like not doing a whole lot of like high, you know, performance requirement games. I'm playing some 2X, right? And that game is fun, but that's about it. Need something in sweating and something else to vibe on. Fair. No, that's totally fair. All right, let's just go to the shelter. I can only be high performance mode with one game at a time, or I end up not having fun in really anything. That's pretty real. Like I've tried to juggle multiple games before, but I end up dropping one. Right? So like, oh, am I too late? Oh no, I might be too late. I mean, like, that's okay. But also, goddamn. Well, okay. That's not happening. This was like really clear before, so I have to assume that I can't get to the shelter anymore. Damn it. All right, let's just go back to the ship. We're gonna go fly over to Ashtwin because now that the everything is screwed, that should be convenient. So back to the ship as soon as I platform correctly here. Yeah, no, for a while I ended up like trying to like raid in 14 and play in Tekken locals and like trying to stay competitive there, and that was kind of a mistake. Like it was and it wasn't. Both games are really fun, but I ended up kind of setting Tekken down for 14. It sounds like a lot. Yeah. That was close. They're doing 14 rating and Destiny rating. That was more doable for me, but that's mostly because like I had friends to help, basically. Once I started raiding, I kind of stopped going to locals. Yeah, that's relatable. That's very relatable. To be fair, that was during COVID. Yeah, COVID was why I stopped going to events initially, but then I just never went back. Kind of a shame, but what can you do? What am I looking for? Is this the equator? Functionally? Okay. Same, yeah. I'll go to Combo Breaker and then maybe 1 or 2 locals throughout the year. I haven't been to a locals since like 2020. I should go. Like I remember really, you know, liking all the people at my locals and stuff. They were a bunch of cool dudes. But yeah. All right, what is going on here? Okay, so there's an elevator there. Cool. Cool beans. I want to go to a local or major near me soon. You should. No, it's a lot of fun. I can't recommend it more. And like, yeah, the FGC is not perfect, but I feel like as video game communities go, the FGC has got to be kind of up there. Just like be prepared for, you know, people to be sweating, but that's what they're there for, right? So. Maybe after holidays I'll start looking again. Locals for uni aren't that many since a lot of people out here seem to run Strive and Third Strike and then Tekken 8. Ooh, Tekken 8 though, nice. Surprised they're not running uni, but I'm really curious to see what 2XKO's like local scene will look like, but it seems like they're actually like doing a good job of like being like, we want, you know, existing tournaments and stuff to run our game kind of thing. So like the developer statements on that have been really good, really encouraging. So we'll see. People out here still running Strive. Hey, Strive's sick, okay? Like I didn't dig Strive forever, but some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and IDEA progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from both the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Interesting. So we've seen the Sun Station. Obviously. Oh, this is death. I have committed death. I just played enough of it and was like, yeah, that's enough. That's fair. That's fair. Unity 2 Discord. Oh, Unity 2 Discord pops pretty often. I see 8 to 12 people every other day. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe that would be a good... What time is it? How long have we been live, chat? 3 hours? I don't know how long these things are. God, that was so stupid. Of all the decisions I could have made, throwing away, all right, this is gonna be our last loop, chat. Last loop for the night. Of all the things that I could have done, just jumping into like a bunch of cacti was probably one of the dumber ones. Okay, let's go back to Ember Twin. We need to explore the thing. I really want to go to Dark Bramble, but I don't want to go to Dark Bramble until we figure out what we're doing with the stupid anglerfish. Oh, that's a problem. I'm going way too fast. Okay, let's try it again. But this time with significantly less overshoot. Cool. So I think we want to go to the distress beacon again. That seems to be the best place to start. So let's find the distress beacon. There it is. I need to remember that like I don't have to constantly accelerate when I want to like orbit around a planet and look for something. Like, yeah, I need to accelerate some, but that was a lot smoother than I was expecting it to be. All right. Now, it's rather annoying because I know that the entrance to the cave is to the east. And it seemed like it was from above, not from below. So, like, I would assume that somewhere around here. Okay. Somewhere around here would be the entrance to that, like, the alternate entrance to that anglerfish. But I can't find it, so... Oh, no, 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 no. Holy crap. You can stay hovering on this planet just by holding your, like, up thruster? Jesus, that's crazy. This planet's so small. All right. Back into the fray. Ow. Minor concussion, no problem. Okay. I think civilization is this way. All right, shelter this way. Aha! Yeah, I was buried. It was too late. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then, turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay. Forward to the pit. No, forward to the sandfall at the pit. Turn left. Continue to columns and climb upward to the opening above. Okay. Forward until sandfall at pit, then turn left. Follow until this, go up. Nice. We followed instructions and it worked. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the shelter site. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind falling sand. All right. Is this the right way? I guess that's that way I came, so... Oh, I see. So it's behind this? Yo! Nice. Nice. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry, before the sand comes. Do I go up there? I don't want to go down there. Nice. We did it, Reddit. What is this? This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Calais and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis: there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Calais and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory, because when I returned here to search for the entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Children. Maybe it's like a crouching thing? Interesting. We'll come back to this. Let's go explore the city proper first. Dunked. We did it! Oh, hey dude. Jesus. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Stepping Stone District. Anglerfish Overlook District. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to, and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal's unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. If we fail, and the possibility of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poorer reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm dearly honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Hi, Zaris! How's it going? So is that little platform I kept trying to land on part of the Sun Station, I wonder? It's gotta be, right? I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? It's the same Solanum that landed on the Quantum Moon. I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Maybe they grew up here. How's the fizzy? I'm doing good, Zaris. How are you? How's it going? How's your Friday? Oh, hello. Ooh. All right. Interesting. Trying to get a P2 party for MNS. Nice. Well, I wish you luck. Holy ghost matter. Okay, so don't go down there is what I'm seeing. At all. Don't even think about it. Oh, I almost fell. Get ghost mattered. They're all doing PA1 and Rage or stuff I don't want to do. Fair. I've heard P8S is really fun. I'm kind of... There's a part of me that's sad I missed the tier, but that's just life. Man, I really cannot go down there worth a damn, can I? Is ghost matter what killed the Nomai? Are the Nomai responsible for ghost matter? Interesting. Nice. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? I know where the eye is now. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean that the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. I hope not. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Cool. Hey, dude. Poor goat people. They didn't deserve this fate. I could have sworn I'd read those things before. Maybe not. How the heck do I get out of here? Ugh. Was it like up here? God, I'm running low on fuel. All right, not bad. Did I hear it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, shrine done. I should save my remaining fuel. How's the sun looking? Not bad. Okay. Okay, high energy lab trailhead. What is this? Stepping Stone District? Oh, these are lights. Nice. And it's power for the elevators too. Anglerfish fossil overlook. This is what I wanted. This was the reason I came here. How do I crouch again? Can I not crouch? Oh. Okay, so the opening is above the cave. And they mentioned that children found it. There's so many dead Nomai here. Why? What happened here? No, screw it. Anglerfish the Anglerfish overlook is probably this direction. Did they devise channels to make it so this place didn't flood with sand? Like, obviously it seems like some of them are defunct now, but that's fascinating. God, I wish I had fuel. I don't really know. God, I wish I had fuel. I need fuel, like, there's no substitute for some gas. And I'm gonna have to come here for another loop. Like, it's regrettable, but I simply don't see another option. Because I feel like getting into the Anglerfish cave is really important for understanding how these things work. Unfortunately, it's all covered in sand now. Wait, hold on. I want to launch that higher. Okay, sure. That's a jump thing. What direction is that? That's confusing. Oh my god, this is like frying my brain looking at this picture. It's up and that way, I guess. But like, how? Oh. Well, I guess this is how I get crushed to death. Yeah, this is the part where I get crushed to death. GG's. Not a good noise. All right, everybody. As much as I really want to go find out what the goddamn deal with that anglerfish is. Ugh. Okay, listen. We got 5 minutes, chat. I'm flying over to the thing. I'm gonna get into the caves again. And I'm gonna take one more look around with actual fuel, and we'll see if I can get it figured out. If I can't, then oh well. It's lovely to hang out with you all. You too, Tonberry. Good to see you. Whoa, don't take me into the ground, please. Autopilot, don't screw me over. Okay. I need to land on, like, I think it's like the southern pole. There. That's my landing site. I just need to slow down. Speedrun time? Yes, speedrun time. We're gonna figure out what's going on with this goddamn anglerfish. If it's the last thing I do. Literally. For a second there, I thought I forgot to put my suit on, and I was like, oh no, please. Ow. I'm fine. All right, goal number 1, not burn all my fuel before I get to the stupid cave system. Just gotta hurry too, because the sand. We're zooming, chat. We're zooming. Go to this room, turn left. Well, then again, is it possible that like one of the other directions here leads to... I don't know. Like one of those other directions could lead to the anglerfish cave. That's kind of the problem here. So I might need to double back and check. All right, we made it. Ugh, you know what I want to do, actually? Hold on, I have an idea. This is going to help us that much, but it'll help us a little bit. I guess there's already the anglerfish thing in there, so I don't know how much having the scout in there is actually going to make a difference, but at least this way... Actually, no, this makes a huge difference, because now I have a spatial object that shows me where the thing is. So that's actually kind of significant. Oh, there's a scroll in there. For a second there, I was hoping those were quantum. They're not. What is that? Oh, it's one of their masks. Holy moly, this goes down. I did not check this out at all last time. The high energy lab. Wait, this is really important. Like, I want to know the anglerfish, but this is really important. Ugh, I kind of want to put this off till next time, though. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, we'll just come back again. Like, it doesn't take long to get here. Like, it's been less than 5 minutes, and I've already, like, made it to here. And, you know, gotta keep you guys in suspense. I'm very curious to know what that is, though. Like, the high energy lab is really important, so if I can even get access to it easily. That's not a guarantee. So many dead nomai everywhere here, though. Like, what happened to them? I don't know. I don't know. It's bad, though. Stepping Stone Cave. Interesting. If this curves around to the left... And sure enough, look at that. We're getting closer to our scout. Sure is a lot of sand down there. Okay, all right. This is looking... I won't call it promising because we're like below the thing, which is, I don't think where we want to be. Is this the entrance? I think this is the entrance. Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see, like, my initial thought was like, maybe this is where I can get up to the scout, but, and therefore the anglerfish. But like, I'm not seeing it, you know what I mean? Like, there's no paths here that seem like they would obviously, ooh. Excusez-moi. What is this? Now we're talking. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. The entrance is easy to see now. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish Cave through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggart can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because you're bigger. He's taller than Levy now. Who cares? Alex is still the tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Oh, which I did, kinda. 60 seconds of oxygen. Shit. There's a bunch of plants over there. Hold on. Okay, last try, chat. This is it. We now have all of the information we need. The game literally told us how to do it, so. Unfortunately, there's a lot of sand in here now. So... And we're almost out of fuel again. So I don't know if this one's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. The question is, did I... Put the clues together? Right. This is the wrong way, I think. But... I don't know. Maybe if I go through here? I need to, like, read it again. You just go, it just says, do the thing. All right, let's go back. This is the wrong way. Have I been in here? Interesting. I think it said up and into. And also, we did already feed it a scout, so we just need to figure out. Give you a bit of a hint. That's all right. That's all right. I'll get it, or I won't. But I think I'll get it. Interesting. Oh, we might be too late. The cave is rapidly filling up with sand at this point. I might not have put the scout low enough as part of the problem here, so I might not be able to take advantage of the fact that, like, it makes it a lot easier. You know what I mean? Don't burn all your fuel. Don't burn all your fuel. I only have a few more jump jets left, unfortunately. Nice! We did it. Saraba! Thank you for the 45 months. Holy crap. Thank you, Sarapa. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says so, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. On Pi says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if the younger kids don't wear the blindfold while they're in. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. They're blind. I still have to play this? Hi, Sarava. This game's really good. You should play this. It's a strong recommendation from me. Anglerfish study. Spoilers also, but we're about to end, so. Long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Growth to attract prey. Yep. An update. Malore, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. This anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Cool. Wow, right next to the ship. That's crazy work. Yo, thanks for the hat, Sarapa. You know what else is crazy work? The fact that the sun's right there. Well, I feel like we should end. Yeah, I think that's it, chat. That was I'm glad we figured out the stupid anglerfish thing though. That was bothering me. Much as I want to explore here more, I think it's time to end, chat. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know why the throw. Oh no, that wasn't a throw. It's a toggle hat. I can't read. I already read that even. And thank you for the hydrate, Tonberry. Oh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Throws work. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. It has been a ton of fun. I'm gonna get out of here. But seriously, this game is amazing. Like definitely like a incredible game. I don't know what else. All right, fine. Really quick, okay? There you go. All right, let me find somebody to raid. I think, yeah. Rory, Rory, I'm ending. Ango Fizzy. Oh my god. Why do I get the feeling Xerius is responsible for this? Jesus. So, no, you can't end because I am. God damn it. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm tired. We got to get out of here. I can't believe you've done this already. To be fair, I guess I've done this to you. It's very tempting to keep playing for like another 10 minutes because of it, but I should get out of here. I've got something. Jesus. Let me give Rory a shout out, my wonderful partner. Please check out Rory Moth's stream. You will not regret it. She plays a lot of 14. How did your goose go? How did you give your goose a gander or whatever however that works? Goose are wild. Jesus. Okay, you'll have to tell me more after too. We played it for 3 hours. Yo, nice. Very nice. Highly recommended. Okay. All right, I will have to give the goose a gander. I don't know who we're raiding over to, but we gotta raid somebody, right? You'll have to goose it. I guess I'll have to goose it. Raid Fizzy Games? Okay, I'll try.
Renee Hart.
Renida. You know, how do I say? Okay. Thank you for the 18 months. It's good to see you. I don't know who to go to. Okay. What if we went to Neapolitan? Who's streaming some Civ 5 multiplayer, a co-op stream, a collab stream. My brain is fried, everybody. I'm so sorry. I got like 5 hours of sleep. The only reason I'm still like functional is because of caffeine. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you'd like to follow me on the socials, I just hit shout out instead of raid. If you'd like to follow me on the socials or join the Discord, I also have a Blue Sky. I always forget to add it to that thing, but I will do so eventually, probably. Grab a raid message on your way out if you'd like, one for subs and for non-subs. I will catch you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. Time will tell. Thanks everybody for hanging out. This game's amazing. Rory, you have to play this game. Hi, Omar. You have to play this game, Rory. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's just the truth. You have to play it. My understanding is you own it. You will love this game, probably. Like it's puzzles, but it's like really good puzzles. Like it's not like puzzly puzzles. It's not like silly. It's good. It's good. Anyways, thanks everybody. See you next time. Say hi to Neapolitan for me. Oh my god. Yeah, go for it, Xeris. Grab Xeris' message. I think the raid's about to fire. Okay, you have another couple seconds. Grab Xeris' message. See you next time, everybody. And thanks for hanging out. All right, bye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out as well. Super appreciate all you guys on YouTube. Bye.